The pain in him. I could have walked by my game member.
So it's looking like Gervonta Tank Davis has vacated his WBA super featherweight title. Where does this leave Tevin Farmer? Last we heard about Tank Davis, he was looking to get $10 million to come over to the zone to face Tevin Farmer. Eddie Hearn was willing to offer him $8 million. I guess Tank Davis decided, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and move up to lightweight. You know, they've probably seen Lomachenko's fight last night against Luke Campbell, and a lot of the younger guns are licking their chops right now. They're gunning for Lomachenko. They're saying they could beat Lomachenko. You know, maybe Tank is next for Vasily Lomachenko. Now, since he was a champion in one weight class and he vacated and is moving up, I think he automatically gets a mandatory title shot, basically. So he might be mandatory for Lomachenko's WBA belt. Wow. You know, Lomachenko might be getting what he wished for. He did say after he beat Luke Campbell that he was willing to go down to 130 to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. That was specifically what he said. And it's looking like Tank might come up to him. You know, I think the fans really need to push for this fight. This is a big fight for the sport of boxing. But I think one thing that may hold this fight back is Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellaby. I think those guys will hold this fight back. I think Tank Davis wants to go out there and prove his greatness. But I think Floyd Mayweather's really holding him back. You know, arguably, Floyd Mayweather is the worst promoter in boxing. Let's just be honest. I mean, guys give De La Hoya and Arum and Eddie Hearn and, you know, even Al Heyman. They give them guys shit. But Floyd Mayweather arguably is the worst promoter in the sport of boxing today, hands down. He is terrible. You know, there's no reason why Tank Davis shouldn't be a bigger star than what he is right now. Especially if he's under a guy like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is one of the most popular athletes, you know, out there. And, but for whatever reason, Tank Davis seeming to be promoting, does a better job at, you know, getting his own following on social media. And, you know, Tank Davis is a lot more popular than people think. And, but he haven't followed nobody. You know, he was just recently on social media talking about pretty much what he got. You know, he got a trucking company he just started, so salute to him for that. Thinking life outside of boxing, smart investments. But he also was bragging about the materialistic things like his vehicles and his jewelry and whatnot, saying he's not the A side. I mean, he's not the A side or the B. He's the A side and the B side, and he's the cash cow and all this other shit. So, you know, he's just doing a lot of promoting himself, talking shit. But at the end of the day, man, Tank Davis, this will be interesting to see how he competes at lightweight. There's a lot of big dudes at lightweight. And normally, the smart thing would be, oh, Tank Davis will beat Loma. Yeah, based off the eye test, it looks like he can. But, man, it's a whole different story once these guys get in a ring with these dudes, man. We've seen it many times before. These battle-tested veterans is whooping on these untested, young, talented fighters. You know? Honestly, I just can't do it. I can't just say Tank will go in there and beat Loma. I can't say it. I haven't even seen Tank pass 7 rounds yet. I can't say it. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it. Like, just like Anthony Yarde hasn't, you know, we don't know. We don't know yet. Lomachenko is a very experienced fighter. So, only time will tell. I'm looking forward to it. But this is just a rumor for now, but I think it's true, y'all. Michael Benson usually on point with his news. And, yeah, man. I mean, shit. We may get Tank and Loma sooner than we thought. You know, but where does this leave Tevin Farmer? You know, Tevin Farmer needs that marquee name on his resume as well. But for whatever reason, that fight just didn't happen. You know, I don't know if Tank should have skipped up on that fight. I think Tank should have took that fight with Tevin. But I don't know, man. Tell me what you guys think. How does Tank Davis look at lightweight? Like, subscribe, holler at your boy. Peace out.